This lack of choice has persisted through years of failed launches of third options. Powerline broadband looked promising in the mid-2000s before flopping in field trials, and fixed wireless systems like Clearwire's WiMax 4G service was either too slow or couldn't support unlimited use. Stary delivers broadband over millimeter wave frequencies. Other companies have done that, but Stary's network relies on fewer but more precise transmitters covering longer distances. "You need point-to-multipoint," said CEO Chet Kanogia in a meeting at Stary's downtown offices in early December. "That's the chief differentiator. It also frees the company from having to hang transmitters on utility poles or street lights, which often represents a massive obstacle to broadband deployment." Stary has eased its job further by focusing on multiple dwelling buildings. It puts a receiver on the roof, then the owner connects that to existing network wiring to give residents a new amenity. Kanogia said the firm now has 240,000 residences eligible for service. One early subscriber praised Stary in an email conversation. "The service has worked great for us," said Terry Su, a software developer in Cambridge. He sent screenshots of speed tests showing downloads and uploads consistently exceeding 200 Mbps, sometimes 300 Mbps. Ping times were at worst 16 milliseconds, easily responsive enough for everyday use. Aside from a few hours a month max of planned maintenance, always with advance notice, Su said he hasn't noticed any downtime. Beyond expanding outside Boston, expect news about other markets early next year. Stary also plans to reach single-family homes. "During my visit, Kanogia showed off the antenna. It's designed to fit in the bottom of a window. The antenna sits outside in a horizontal tube, with the rest of the electronics in a pod on the inside. Reaching individual houses will subject Stary to an adversary most ISPs don't face: plants. Minimizing exposure to foliage matters," Kanogia said. "The signal can get through one or two trees, but not a stand of them." Two telecom analysts called out risks to Stary's continued build-out. "I think it's great in terms of the product idea," said Alex Bazin, CEO of the Bazin Group and author of a study of Stary based on publicly available information. But he worried that beyond line-of-sight reception won't meet the company's plans. Benoit Felton, CEO of Diffraction Analysis, cast doubt on Stary's hope to move to customer-installed antennas. "All of the existing examples of fixed wireless, the commercially viable models, rely on precision installs. Stary's existing installations have already seen delays." Su had to wait 3 months for his building to get online. Spokeswoman Virginia Lamb said issues like historic reviews can prolong building deployments, but most take about 8 weeks. Kanogia said streamlining those municipal regulations would ease Stary's work. "What about the set of net neutrality rules that the FCC aims to delete Thursday?" Few tech founders know the risks of government power better than Kanogia. The Supreme Court killed his TV via internet startup Aeteo when it held that it violated the spirit, if not the letter, of copyright law. Stary has benefited from patchy competition. Verizon, VZ, only began bringing its FiOS fiber optic service to Boston last year, leaving Su, already a cord cutter, looking at a Comcast, CMCSA, connection with slower uploads or a pokey Verizon digital subscriber line. Verizon's media division, Oath, includes News Pulse Finance. Roger Entner, lead at Recon Analytics, defined Stary's ideal rival as phone-based DSL. "That's your only option," he said. "You're going to do this in a heartbeat. But those incumbents won't stay pat forever." Comcast is moving to upgrade its upload speeds, while Verizon's Boston FiOS build-out should finish by 2021. A third player there is going to struggle to carve itself a niche from zero brand recognition, said Felton. Kanogia said its infrastructure-light business model will allow it to break even with very few sign UPS among eligible customers, probably 3.5–4%. Eventually, 5G wireless will let big telecom compete not just over wires but over the air for your broadband business. But how many people who are tired of the cable phone duopoly will want to wait until 2019 or later for 5G to reach their home? That's the opportunity for Stary and other companies that can get fixed wireless in gear sooner. More from Rob. Email rob@, follow him on Twitter at @robguerrero.